And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Last episode. The finale. I have 3 events. Well, there's 4 if you count the road to Celestia. But I have 3 events. One in Lobby, one in Last Station, one in Planetoon. They are for the final 4 characters of this game. Good things about this, for the clans, where are they? There they are. Birth of Nepgear, Birth of Unni, Birth of Ram. You only need to get it up to 30 to get the plan, and once you've done that, you don't need to worry about it again. Then you just need to get it up to 50% to actually be able to do the plan, and then you can reduce it down again once the event is activated. So as you can see in my shares up in the top right, I have them at 25% each, but the events are still here. So you don't need to pick them all up at the same time. But you can if you want. One thing I have found out though, just by the fact I couldn't find any more memory when just doing little run around things, you do need to do a New Game Plus to have enough memory. As you can see, I've got 645 available, and I had to use 1024 for that, 1024 for that, 1024 for that. So I had to go through the game again. Luckily there's the fast forward option, and the fact I'm over level 100, so it went fairly quickly to get another 2 memory increases of 1024, and everything else along the way, since these do continuously come back every time you complete the game, because they're tied to boss drops. So yes, you do need at least 1 New Game Plus. If you spend a lot of memory on other things during the playthroughs, you may need 2. But I've only needed 1, luckily. So let's watch the birth of our 4 CPU candidates, shall we? Or at least the event afterwards, because, well, we're not going to watch the birth afterwards. Information. Histoire has some information for us.
Neptune, can I borrow you for a second? Hey, it's Isti! How unusual to get a tap from you. What's up? I have a present for you. So do you mind coming to see me? A present? I wonder what it is. I'll be there in a jiffy. Alrighty, I'm here. Where's the present? Gimme. Just a second. Thank you for waiting, Neptune. Are you my, sister? What? Isti? Who's that hot girl you have with you? A new character? Yes. Her name is Nepgear, and she is your younger sister. Nice to meet you. My name is Nepgear. I hope to be of acquaintance. Oh, my younger sister.
Really? Nep's younger sister?
Nep's younger sister. Compa, Iffy, what should I do? I have a younger sister. Get a hold of yourself, Neptune. She was born from the power of the shares.
Huh? You're not getting to me.
With the previous battle, your shares inflated and a new goddess was born.
I'm still not sure. But what I do know is that shares are versatile.
I, was just born, so I don't know much, but I'll do my best. Huh? Oh, shucks. Now I'm a big sister. I'm a bit embarrassed now. But Nepgear looks more like Nep-Nep's older sister.
You're right. She looks, acts, and talks more mature than Nep.
Oh, stop that! I'm gonna be a big sister starting now. Well, everyone, please take care of Nepgear. Thank you.
So Nepgear has joined us, and of course Nepgear gets a couple of EXE drive skills with Neptune as well as Vert for some reason. A few other things that it seems to turn up. Came up with an innovative item. Netball EX. Okay. And that's likely... That's a Colosseum fight. That might be a fight against herself. And Nepgear's notes. So, an accessory is likely... I haven't gone through these at all, but there's likely going to be some new accessories on there for items for Nepgear. Item Netball EX. I have the items necessary, but the Lily rank I need Neptune and Nepgear to have, I believe that's rank 6. Might be rank 7 though. Where are you? There you are. Currently they're 5, so yeah, either 6 or 7 to get there, get the Netball EX. So we've now been introduced to another way that plans have to be made. We've had normal things, we've got shares over a certain amount, and now we've got ready rank at a certain amount. Shop-wise, there's likely some stuff for her. There they are. Laser swords, Schwertgewer, Mega Beam Saber, Ice and Slate. As well as the V Crystal, which is also for her. And some outfits, because why not? And I believe she has her own... Yeah, the Lilac Mark II and the Lilac Mark III. So yeah, pretty much she is a CPU candidate. She does get better stuff. So, where is she? She does have a CPU form. And that is it. Her official title is Purple Sister. It's not a heart, because that's for the CPUs themselves. The CPU candidates have the name of sister on them, basically. She uses a beam saber, as you can see. So, a light weapon and a little bit, but similar in style to Neptune. she's also level 1 when you come with her when she comes into your party, so she will take a little bit of effort to get up to where everyone else is. Anyways, let's move on to the birth of Unni.
Noir, Noir, can I borrow you for a second?
Histoire? What's the matter?
There's someone I'd like you to meet. Can you please come and see me?
Meet someone? I wonder who? I'm here, Histoire.
I've been waiting, Noir.
Nice to meet you. My name is Unni. I'm Noir, the CPU for Last Station. Well, I guess you would know that. So, Histoire, who's she? Is she lost from her parents or something?
She is your younger sister.
My younger sister? Really? So I'm finally an older sister. Whoa, what? Wait, what's going on here?
With the previous battle, your shares inflated, and a new goddess was born.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll raise her to be a great goddess. But first, just because you're my younger sister, I won't go easy, you hear? Well,
What are you doing, Noir? Unni was just born. You're already scaring her.
I'm sorry, Unni. I caught you off guard, didn't I? That was only about work. Aside from that, rely on me at any time. Okay. Thank you, sister. We'll be great together, Unni.
So we have Unni, and of course she has combo skills with Noir, as well as Netgear. So, CPU blog. There is a new blog for Noir saying, "Hello everyone, meet Unni. With your shares, a new goddess was born. Her name is Unni, my younger sister." And then Unni introduces herself. "I'll do my best. She's a really good girl, so please support her too." And Unni has a Colosseum fight. And of course, some improvement plans for accessories in which I'm likely not going to go and do. Unni, long range rifle. She uses a gun, which I think is the first instance of this in the game. A long range sort of weapon. Of course we've got the stars, but they're magical. This is sort of a long range physical. She has a universal bangle, a no good pendant, and of course she is the Black Sister. She likely has some stuff in the shop as well. There we go, the long range rifle, vintage rifle, red radiance, the hunting model. Lots of money to spend on them, but if you're leveling up like a lot of things are in the as you go along in these games, especially if you're grinding up to the max level for the DLC, which is 999, you're going to get a lot of money. So this is not really a whole lot. I've got what, 1,700,000. I had a lot more before buying some random things, and that was only just getting up to level 120. So yeah, she also has a hunter's charm in there for her, which would increase her pretty much everything. Yeah, that's not too bad either. So, the last two. Rom and Ram. Let's go say hello to them.
Blonde, can I borrow you for a moment?
Histoire? How unusual for you to contact me.
There's someone I'd like you to meet. Can you please come by?
Meet me? I wonder who. Histoire, I'm here.
Ouch! The hell was that?
Yay! Strike one!
That looked painful. Now, Ram, that wasn't nice of you. Books are for reading, not throwing.
Kids?
I'm sorry, Blonde. It looks like Ram started the tone off badly.
It's okay, they're just kids. I can let it slide. And? Are these kids who you wanted me to meet?
Yes, their names are Ram and Rom. They're your younger sisters. Blonde?
Wait, let me remember if I ever had younger sisters.
No. They were just born, actually.
What do you mean?
With the previous battle, your shares inflated, and new goddesses were born.
Shares are so convenient.
Don't say that. Now, in your case, twins were born, which is quite rare. Please take care of them. Oh, and no pampering. It isn't good for them.
I'll see what I can do.
Looking forward to it, big sister! Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet both of you too, Ram.
So, third break with Rom, and Hex Ravine with Ram. And Rom and Ram learn one with each other. Dry Ravine with both of them, and lots of other things, because, well, we're sort of getting two characters for the price of one. So, again, a CPU blog with the announcement of say hello to the goddesses, the newborn ones. I'm not sure how, but we now have two new goddesses, and they're twins, Rom and Ram. They're still kids, but they will work with me for Louis. Please support us. And if you think they've got accessories and stuff, oh, of course they do. Rom's drawings of herself. A Colosseum fight. And Rom's drawings of Ram. And we've got new chirpers. Okay. Swimsuit trends. These are the swimsuit costumes for the oh no, the candidate ring. Okay. Made illustrated. I am actually confused by a few of these. Okay. There's the candidate ring. So that one's found. So it's pretty much the same sort of thing as the CPU ring, just candidate version. Yeah, I don't know where that Four Goddesses Online one came from. But at Colosseum fights, it's likely that these are fights with the candidates. The Doggo hats, one for Purple Sister, one for Black Sister with the last station patrol, and the White Sisters for the Ice Ribbon. Let's have a look at them. There are two of them, so need to find them. Ah, there they are. So first up, Rom. She uses a pencil. Okay. A wee bangle, a toy ring, the ice coat, ear muffins, and she is White Sister Rom. Ram also uses a pencil. So that's the dye pencil, that's the Doggo pencil. Okay. The Fee bangle, so Wi-Fi. Toy necklace, candy coat, candy muffin, and she is the White Sister Ram. Shopwise, where are they? So, Lucky Doggo pencil, blue wand, black staff, and a classic brown for one of them, and the Melee pencil, the yellow staff, the black wand, and the brown for the other. So, ones with the blue tip are Rom, one with the pink tip are Ram. Fair enough. Triangle Force for Ram, Blaze Emblem for Rom. Blaze Emblem, I believe. The Triangle Force is obviously Adventures of Link. Or whatever. And Blaze Emblem, I'm not certain where. So, what are they based off of? Well, Rom and Ram are based off of the 3DS. Why is there two of them? Well, Rom and Ram are the two states of memory that are used in computers, but there's two of them mostly because the 3DS has two screens, and them using pencils, styluses, is their thing. They are Nintendo. They are from Loei, so Nintendo is their sort of patron. So the 3DS makes sense. Unni is, I'm not sure why she's called Unni, but I believe she's based off of the Vita. While Noir is based off of PlayStation 3, Unni is of the Vita. I believe it might be something to do with the disc. It's either the Vita or the PSP. I believe they had something like universal discs or something like that. So, yeah, it might be based off of the discs that it's the PSP or Vita use. Nepgear, on the other hand, it's more of a, because similar to Neptune, it's more of a theoretical console. However, there is something, if you go quite way back in Sega's history, called the Game Gear, which I think is sort of a little bit of the inspiration as well. But they had to sort of make a few things up as well. The Project Neptune is a more recent project than the Game Gear, which I believe is why Netgear looks older as a person, because the console or the handheld that she's based on is an older system than the one that Neptune is. That's just my feeling. I don't know if that's correct or not, so yeah. You might notice that there's no green sister. That is because the Xbox 360, Xbox One, the new Xbox that's going to be coming out in the future, there is no handheld system done by the same creators. That is why there is no green sister. There is a handheld for Sega, there is a handheld for Sony PlayStation, Sony, there is a handheld for Nintendo. There is no handheld for Microsoft. So that is why there isn't one. Why only me? I have a very unfortunate announcement to make. Celestia and Loey have announced the birth of two goddesses, but here in Nimbox, why cannot I get a younger sister too? But I shouldn't keep myself down. And there's confirmation that there is no green sister. She even makes mention of it herself. We'll be meeting them a lot more in the future games. There's only one thing left to do, and that is the true ending. Why am I saying true ending? Well, I found out that there's the normal ending, which is what I showed. There is a true ending, which is if you get 25% on everything but don't have the CPU candidates. And there is what I am going to call the true ending, because it's the same as the true ending, just there's extra dialogue because of the CPU candidates being around. So we get to see that. The true ending sort of has a different ending, but the conversations before the credits, I believe it was, are the same. The what we're going to see here is different stuff before the credits, and then different stuff after the credits. So I will meet you next to Arthur and the battle with Arthur.